just say Monday, like you don't want to wait till
You know what
Monday.
I honestly thought? You know what I honestly thought that we might get an extra week out of it because the last time the QP workers went on strike, they figured the board. Who's winning, by the way, here? Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you play? Is it Lawrence Park you're playing tomorrow?
We're playing Lawrence Park. Yeah. They didn't look very good against the Tobaco, but having said that, they didn't look very good against the Tobaco. Well, right? But you just know you're going to get the best out of you're going to get the best out of those teams, right? And that happens.
Well, there's a good rivalry between the two schools.
Yep. Well, and and to their credit, well, like I said, the Northern Juniors played these guys last week.
Played Richview?
No, it played Power, and they beat Power. Are you talking about Richview has one good?
I've done a lot of games here over the years, and my favorite one was when Rob Ford was still alive, and the game was over, and he went absolutely goddamn nuts.
Oh yeah.
It had nothing to do with the football. Done with some abuse to some kid.
Really?
He went nuts. Had nothing to do with the football game. So I meant to copy you on an email. I think it's going to go to Queens.
If that's the way it is, fine. If that's what they want to do, more power to them. Like I said, I don't have any problem with that model either. That's good too. It's a good model. The only, like I said, the only issue will be the great thing about Hamilton was you were going to probably get the best weather, and it was central to everybody, right?
I don't agree with the direction.
So I'm sorry if other people were jealous that we had jackets or food or other things like that, right? I mean,
I think people were jealous.
Or I should say, shirts and.
They were jealous because we did a fucking good.
They were all happy to be all glad handing us there. When we were at the Sky Dome and they would show up and get their photo ops with everybody. It was again.
And John told the kids, John Engel told the kids, Steve Carey, who's the principal, is the guy that's spearheaded Alan and now Romero.
For your students or you to go and coach or whatever, brother. By about 1991 or 2 or whatever.
Good for you.
The problem was, though, let's see, the other, if they were away and things like that. And sorry.
Lights automatically go off at 11 o'clock.
This is what we got into the profession for, and you had some responsibility.
That's exactly it. So that's why I stayed exactly. So I was the department head basically since about that 1993 or 4 or whatever, right? So
great characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're absolutely right. There was lots of great characters that made the job interesting. And then slowly, they overcorrected and then they created a monster problem for themselves, right? So they just had too many people that didn't know what the hell they. See, I think
Dan even got beaten in the senior in the B division.
And they 5, for. And when I say hang on, I think. involved without having the pressure of, having to deal with everything. And boy, was it ever a good time with considering the fact that you had to deal with, you didn't have to deal with Ottawa last year.
You would have loved it. It's too bad we haven't had a chance to get those down at this time with a whole group of guys. And you can swing the vote.
Yeah.
I never thought anything I said was intended to swing a vote.
No problem. But like my issue is still going to be, yeah.
But now it's a major problem.
Yeah. Oh, he's wide open. Oh. Fumble.